Away from tonight?
We got the win, and a lot of things to work on. Certainly, offensively, we've practiced great with some rhythm and some flow, and felt like, excuse me, tonight the ball didn't move as well as it needed to. It kind of got stuck at times. So I think offensively we've got to be more intentional about moving it, and some of the things defensively, just again, first game, got the win, a lot to work on.
The defensive things, was it just a lack of experience or reps at this point in the season, or was it guys not knowing exactly where they were supposed to be and what they were supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I think it's maintaining a focus defensively on the task at hand and what's going on and what we need to do in terms of, our principles and things that are important to us. At the end of it, guys are getting reps every day. Some guys have been out. Now we're getting the reps together. Goodness, I'm sorry. So it's just going to take every day in practice. We got to fight for it. Something we got to get back to the practice court and fight for those habits.
Can you take us through a little bit on how you landed on the starting lineup that you did?
Yeah, we just, that group's had great energy together. Kurt's probably since midway through last season offensively been really good. It's had a good synergy. Milan's had great. He's been great in practice as we brought him in as a sub with that group. So it's what we're going with right now. Certainly we have at least 6 guys, if not more, that we could easily start, and that could change at any point. But right now that's the lineup we feel like is giving us the best energy to start the game.
TJ, what do you have to say about your front court performance tonight? A lot of new guys.
Yeah, those guys, Deshawn and Joshua, did a great job getting us started. They're both really good, skilled players, can score the basketball, even better than what we saw tonight. Was pleased with how they played. For the most part, we got to continue to go into them, especially Deshawn's got to get touches in there. Brant, I think he had some nerves a little bit early, but was awesome on the offensive glass. Overall, all 3 guys are really good players, and they're going to have a huge impact for us. But we got to continue to do the work, and those guys will continue to climb.
Tamanna had another one of those games. Now that he's had the time off, flying to the floor about 20 times, it feels like. But what did you see out of him? And obviously, Keyshawn was very dynamic in attacking the rim and finishing or drawing fouls.
Yeah, Tamanna is amazing with the effort he gives, the extra effort plays, how he flies around, puts his body in the line for his teammates, our program. So that certainly showed up, made a lot of those plays tonight. Keyshawn was relentless attacking. He's got to continue to get to the foul line. I think he can be even better at picking his spots and when we need to run offense and move the basketball. But, he's a downhill attacking player. So you don't want to turn that off or turn that down either, because we've won a lot of games with him attacking the basket that way. So those guys are great. There's no 2 point guards I'd rather have running our team, and there's still a lot in front of them. They've got a lot of work to do to continue to elevate themselves also.
You'd mentioned one of the things you wanted to see from Milan more this season's rebounding. He's one of, I think, 6 guys to have 5 or 6 rebounds in this game. Did you feel like he showcased a little bit of that growth in this game?
Yeah, it's important for us, and he's been committed to it. It's something where he can bring that physicality defensively at his size. He's added a lot of strength this offseason. He's put the time in, and so proud of him for how he went out and efforts he made on the boards, and something we'll continue to count on him for because it was great.
Noes had an opportunity to see the floor. What was your general impression from his first game at the college level?
Yeah, he had good energy. He's a good basketball player. As a bigger guard, he can really drive the basketball, make plays for himself and his teammates. You saw that out there today. He'll continue to defensively. He's worked really hard to get himself to the point where he is. So I thought it was a good first performance for him as a freshman, our lone true freshman. And he's continuing to build confidence. So great to see.
I think maybe the fans would come after us if I didn't ask about Conrad and if you saw anything. I know it happened late with him running off the floor there. Any updates on him?
Yeah, it sounds like his shoulder popped out and popped it back in, so he's a tough kid. I'm sure he'll be fine. Just something that he's had an issue with, and think we'll be fine moving forward. Thank you.
party guy.